siblings just don't seem to get along. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 sibling rivalries in film.
Yeah, I'm sorry, who is this gentleman sitting behind you?
Hello, Ms. Lady. I'm Dale. I'm Brennan's stepbrother.
For this list, we're looking at sibling, step-sibling, or adopted sibling rivalries from film only. TV siblings need not apply.
I say you are innocent.
What you say does not matter. You don't understand. I can't stay here any longer.
Number 10, Anne and Mary Boleyn, the other Boleyn girl.
My little sister. My little golden sister.
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
I failed you as an elder sister. No one could wish for a better sister.
In this drama, Anne sets her sights on the king, and she's certain that he'll be hers.
Do you think he'll like me? Of course he will, sister.
So when he becomes enthralled by her sister Mary, it starts off a series of events that ensures neither will get what they desire.
Don't know what you said or did.
Nothing, sister, except sing your praises and talk about my husband.
Really? Well, you must show me how you did that sometime.
Anne's insistence that King Henry send her sister to the country doesn't only ruin their once promising romance and happiness, but also any chances Mary might have had for the same.
How can you show your face in here? Sister.
Number 9, Laurie Strode and Michael Myers, the Halloween franchise.
We are alone, aren't we?
Michael's around someplace.
Put up for adoption after her parents were killed, Laurie only finds out about her monster of a brother Michael when she becomes a teen. After murdering their sister and escaping a mental ward, he's now out to get the youngest sibling.
Can you hear me? Oh, God!
Mike quickly ensured that reconciling with his estranged sis wouldn't ever be a possibility by killing her friends before he turned his sights to his ultimate prey.
And are you all right?
These are siblings whose relationship is defined by violence. However, despite it all, there also seems to occasionally be some small, inexplicable, twisted remnants of affection between the two. Number 8, Baby Jane and Blanche Hudson, Whatever Happened to Baby Jane?
Oh, Jane, please. Don't do this to me. Jane! Jane, please!
While Baby Jane may have been a star as a child, it was the success her sister Blanche achieved as an adult that leads to the jealousy that defines the lives of both former stars in this psychological thriller.
I couldn't do a thing like that. Not to my own sister.
Holed up in a mansion for years, both of them unable to let go of their bygone golden years, these two sisters' love/hatred for each other fuels a destructive relationship. The film ends with several questions, but one thing is absolutely certain. These two can't be happy together or apart from each other.
I'll take these for you.
Oh, no, they're mine. They're for my sister Blanche. She's going to be a movie star, did you know that?
Number 7, Kathryn Merteuil and Sebastian Valmont, Cruel Intentions.
I'm not in the mood.
I want to
And I don't.
Since these two step-siblings have spent their lives getting everything they've ever wanted, the only thing that's left for them to prove is their superiority over each other.
be her Captain Picard, Valmont. Boldly go where no man has gone before.
Perfectly willing to use whatever skills they have at their fingertips, this cruel pair sets their sights on an innocent bystander. But their ultimate goal is to show each other up.
Do you mind if I take my new car for a ride?
Kathryn, the only thing you're gonna be riding is me.
When Sebastian develops a conscience at the last minute, his stepsister doesn't hesitate for a second to take advantage of that new weakness, to win a meaningless bet and to prove she is the stronger of the two.
Don't you get it? You're just a toy, Sebastian. A little toy I like to play with.
Number 6, Prince Albert and Prince David, the King's Speech.
I will do anything in my power to keep my brother on the throne.
As the younger bro, Albert was not destined to become king of the United Kingdom, and he was perfectly okay with that fact. His older brother Edward, also known as David, was the one who was actually brought up for the role and took on the position until he abdicated it for the woman he loved.
Your darling brother and future king. The only wife he appears interested in is invariably the wife of another.
Perhaps in another movie, that'd be an heroic act. But this film is largely told from the point of view of the brother who inherited the royal responsibility he never wanted and wasn't prepared for.
Your place may well be on the throne.
I'm not an alternative to my brother.
Incapable of speaking without a stammer, Prince Albert was suddenly called upon to complete the humiliating task of giving speeches.
Bloody mess. Couldn't even give them a Christmas speech.
Though he tried to be loyal to his older brother while he was on the throne, Albert was certainly quite reluctant to become King George VI because of his siblings' choices.
Younger brother trying to push older brother off the throne. Positively medieval.
Number 5. Chaz, Margot, and Richie Tenenbaum, the Royal Tenenbaums.
Royal Tenenbaum bought the house on Archer Avenue in the winter of his 35th year.
All 3 Tenenbaum children are exceptionally gifted, and in any other family, they would probably have been considered special because of it.
What?
Despite their unparalleled skill in one field or another, the biological and adopted children of Royal and Etheline Tenenbaum spend their entire lives feeling inadequate due to the insurmountable standards of their father.
What'd you think, Dad?
Didn't seem believable to me.
Each possesses the belief that he or she is the only one who has never gotten his approval, and so they resent the attention they perceive their counterparts getting.
Looks like you and Dad are back together again, huh?
He's your dad too, Chaz.
All this, even if, in their heart of hearts, they love each other above all others.
I know what you and the boys have been through. You're my brother, and I love you. Stop saying that.
Number 4. Brennan Huff and Dale Doback, stepbrothers.
What's your problem?
My little brother's even a bigger asshole than you are.
When the parents of these 2 men get married, Brennan and Dale are forced to live together and share a room.
I just want you to know I hate you.
After spending the last several years being indulged by their parents, neither is prepared to share the attention that was once entirely given to them.
I swear I'm so pissed off at my mom. As soon as she is of age, I'm putting her in a home.
So they unsurprisingly become instant enemies.
I still hate you.
Still hate you.
Before long, they turn to physical violence to settle their differences. But this leads to neither man-child prevailing.
That's a whore! I teabag your fucking drum set! Oh, my drum set's a guy, so that makes you gay, you fucker!
Grown men have never hated each other so quickly as these 2 stepbrothers.
Hey! We're no longer brothers.
We never were. We were stepbrothers.
Number 3. Mufasa and Scar, the Lion King.
Why, if it isn't my big brother descending from on high to mingle with the commoners.
Another film on our list that looks at the resentment that a royal position can breed in a family.
There's one in every family, sire. 2 in mine, actually.
The Lion King is an animated Disney musical adventure that isn't afraid to depict fratricide, despite its family film classification.
Don't turn your back on me, Scar.
Oh no, Mufasa. Perhaps you shouldn't turn your back on me.
Scar will stop at nothing to secure the power that is his brother's birthright.
Kill Mufasa?
Precisely.
One fateful day, Scar creates a situation that allows him to kill his brother Mufasa, take the crown, and blame it all on his nephew and a herd of wildebeest.
Long live the king.
Number 2. Thor Odinson and Loki Laufeyson, the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
I've care how you speak. Loki is beyond reason, but he is of Asgard, and he is my brother.
He killed 80 people in 2 days.
He's adopted.
As the god of thunder and one of the greatest warriors in any realm, Thor has very little to worry about, except for an adoptive brother who's crafting his downfall at every turn.
That was just a bit of fun, really. To ruin my brother's big day.
Though being adopted by Odin, the ruler of Asgard, may seem like it's the best thing to happen to anyone, when your name is Loki and you inherently believe yourself to be destined for greatness, it can be a curse.
I thought you dead. Did you mourn? We all did. Our father. Your father.
Perpetually seen as second-rate compared to the biological son, who's set to rule because of birthright alone, and not merit, Loki grew to resent his father and brother.
Brother, whatever I have done to wrong you, whatever I have done to lead you to do this, I am truly sorry.
Feeling like they were holding back his greatness, Loki turned against Thor. The anger subsequently became mutual, and lifelong enemies were born.
I will not fight you, brother! I'm not your brother. I never was. Loki, this is madness. Is it madness? Is it?
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Moses? Please.
Goodbye, brother.
Oh, fine. What's this? What's his problem?
He doesn't feel well.
Yeah, right. Dry that one out, you can fertilize the lawn.
Jeannie? Is that you?
We're brothers, and brothers look out for each other.
We all love Samuel. Samuel is dead.
What?
How convenient that is for you.
Because you love her, I will forgive you for that. Once. You say that again, and we are not brothers.
Where's Aaron?
I don't know. It's not my brother's keeper.
Where did you go?
For a ride.
What did you quarrel about?
You?
You're angry about the money.
Oh, I'm not angry. I like it. I think it's great.
Number 1. Fredo and Michael Corleone, The Godfather Part 2.
You're my brother, Fredo. You don't have to apologize to me.
The Corleone crime family was first introduced to movie audiences via 1972's The Godfather. While Sonny, Fredo, and their adopted brother Tom Hagen grew up as rivals who all wanted to prove to their father that they were the most worthy of running the family, Michael was the only one who sought to create a life of his own.
Tua famiglia ancora porta il nome di Corleone. E tu sempre devi rispettare I cosi di famiglia.
Perhaps ironically, it was that attribute that provided him the perspective that made him the best fit to lead the crime empire their father left behind once eldest brother Sonny is out of the picture. Though they never stopped loving each other, the resentment his ascension fostered in Fredo, as seen in Part 2, set the two on a course that had Michael doing whatever he feels he must to protect the family business and his position as the Don of the Corleone crime family.
There's a plane waiting for us to take us to Miami in an hour, all right? Don't make a big thing about it. I know it was you, Fredo. You broke my heart. You broke my heart.
Do you agree with our list? What do you think is the best or most memorable big screen sibling rivalry? For more entertaining top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
My life depends on it.